Hi, Ashley. Your question about choosing a matched or a mismatched style of teaching piqued my interest. I think that teachers are most successful when they actually try an educated, intuitive approach. I'll explain what I mean by that. I feel that a matched or a custom fit approach, where the teacher tries to match their visual aids, everything that they do with a variety of different teaching methods, um, can lead to teacher burnout. I mean, how many of us get to choose who we're teaching or who we study from? And we all have such different styles, it's difficult to tell if that would be effective. I'm not sure that a mismatched approach would work either, because if you can't resonate with your teacher or your student, then resistance can be the result for both the teacher and the student. I think that an approach where you teach the student how to learn is probably best. In a mixed group, you could be creative with this. You could develop an assessment tool to help the student decide or discover what kind of learning styles they have. You can provide forums for discussion so that the students can discuss the pros and cons of different learning styles in a non-judgmental fashion. And you can be aware of the psychological and emotional components of responses to the process of learning, both your own and those of the students. The teachers who inspired, mentored, and directed me were brilliant. Their instruction seemed natural, relaxed, and very effective. It seemed to me that this worked for them because A, they were ready and willing to teach me. B, they weren't attached to how I got the information, just so long that I got it, with or without their help. C, they were intuitive about the process. If they were helping me with something and I just didn't quite get it, they had the seeming ability to just turn on a dime and try a different approach. And D, they cared. I think a firm grasp on the theory of learning and teaching styles, coupled with adaptability and versatility on the part of the teacher, can lead to what I would call an educated, intuitive approach. We learn to teach by learning how learning happens and how to learn ourselves. I think great teachers integrate the implicit, which is the unconscious or intuitive components, and the explicit or conscious and theory-based components of cognition. They utilize multiple systems that are hard to quantify but are undoubtedly intertwined. There's an article on ProQuest in the educational database by Baines, Clermans, and Wilkin. It's in the Oxford Companion to Consciousness, and it talks about sequential learning. I used it to answer Darby's question as well, but the principles seem to apply to style and approach in general. Thanks, Ashley. Your question really made me think. Take care.